Well, welcome to your Yin practice. So we're just centering ourselves, coming into our child's pose. Breathing here. And just noticing if you're feeling tension, resistance anywhere in the body. And then also take a moment to check in, see how you're feeling, if there's a lot going on your mind. Just give yourself permission to breathe and let go. Take this time for yourself. To be gentle. Take any intensity out. Really take this time to connect with yourself, your body. Let everything kind of soften, just coming into a nice relaxed state. And slowly let's float the arms forward. And from here, inhale, float up into your tabletop. Stacking those joints, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Coming into nice flow of cat-cow. So easing into your yin practice. Tuck those toes, let the belly draw out. And then exhale, round. And just moving with your own breath at your own pace here. Finishing up. One more last full round here. Come back to your neutral spine. Walking those palms forward. Coming into our melting heart. So let's give our upper body a little love here. Keeping those hips stacked over the knees. So walking the palms forward as far as you can, and then when you can't walk them any further, start to slowly let that chest drop, the heart melt down to the earth. Feel the shoulders opening up, the chest, the upper back. Maybe the forehead rests, or maybe the chin, keeping your gaze towards the top of your mat, depending on how flexible you are here. So feel free to adjust, move around, find that edge, that point of resistance, tension, but never pain. And when you find that point, just hold and gently breathe. Let the breath lead you deeper. Building into a nice, deep, steady breath. Feel the chest opening up. Maybe the shoulders, releasing any tension. There may be feel the upper back opening up. Taking one more deep inhale here. Exhale. Release. Lowering those forearms, the elbows. Gently slide right onto the belly. And just stack those forearms for a minute. Let that forehead ground on the wrists. So you can stay right here, or option to bend that right knee, opening up the right hip. So coming into like a half frog. Maybe the chin comes onto the hands. Maybe peek back, align that right ankle with the right knee. And just breathe here. So maybe this is intense or maybe not at all. So just let yourself be comfortable. Allow your body to melt into the earth here. Release the muscles. And let's slowly, we're just going to switch legs. So slide that right leg back, extend it out straight, and then bending that left knee. Maybe peek back, make sure the left ankle aligns with that left knee. Maybe flex the left foot. And taking whatever position with the head, the arms feels comfortable here. Let the hips lower and drop to the earth. And slowly let's slide that left leg back in. And from here, we're going to make our way into our Sphinx pose. So taking the legs mat's width, start to walk those elbows underneath the shoulders, creating a little base with the forearms. Spread the fingers wide. Feel the pelvis ground, and close the eyes or keep the gaze straight ahead. Coming into a nice long spine. Start to puff the chest forward and lift through the crown. And just notice those sensations in the lower back. And keep the chin in a neutral position. Try not to lift up too much or let the chin drop towards the chest. So nice and neutral here. Make sure you're not clenching the glutes or any muscles in the legs. An option here to bend the knees if you want to, maybe bring the big toes together and just see if that's beneficial. It might be more active, more work. So if it doesn't feel right, just keep the legs grounded. Let this be about the lower spine. Holding here, or if you'd like to go into the mid-back, feel free to transition into seal pose. Floating the elbows, the forearms off the ground. And again, if you get there and it's too much or you don't want it to be work, just go back to Sphinx pose. Check in with the shoulders, make sure they didn't move up towards the ears. Relax those glutes. Remember to listen to your body. Do what feels good for you. Staying with your breath here. Slowly start to release. If you're in seal, lower the forearms, the elbows come back through Sphinx pose. And then exhale, lower the chest all the way down. Let that forehead touch. Slide the palms outside the chest, just taking a counter stretch here, easing slowly into your extended child's pose. Come all the way back, extra slow, stretch out. And keep the knees wide, or maybe bring them in closer. Push the breath to the lower back, the mid back. Inhale from here. Let's come back up to tabletop. And we're going to make our way to dragon pose, low lunge. So however you want to get there, if you want to come into a downward facing dog first, or you can just step that right foot forward, coming right into your low lunge. So pedal those heels, maybe bend the knees, move the hips, just loosen up here. Find your down dog. And then when you're ready, right leg floats up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Right knee into the chest, float in. For a dragon, stacking the right knee over the right ankle, slide that left leg back behind you. Relax the upper body. Let the head hang. Take any weight out of the arms, the palms. So most of your weight is in that right foot, the top of the left foot. No pressure in that left knee. This is all about the hips, the glutes, the hamstrings. Let those hips sink closer to the ground. So if this feels beneficial to you right here, just stay right here. Or if you would like to go deeper into your lizard pose, go ahead and just go right into lizard pose. So wherever you are, just remember taking the intensity out. Don't push. Don't make this be work. Just allow your body to find the pose, find the depth. with your breath. As the body relaxes, maybe go a little deeper as you exhale. So when you're ready, just make your way back to center. If you went for lizard, come back to dragon pose. Let's come into a counter stretch here. Coming into our half split runner stretch. So you can stay lifted or maybe come all the way down if that's better for you. So we're trying to get a nice stretch into that hamstring, the back of that right leg. So find what works for you here. So you can totally stay here. We're going to come into our quad stretch. So if you'd like to get in that quad stretch. If you're all the way down, maybe come slightly towards the top of your mat so you have some space behind you. And then taking that left heel next to the left hip. So maybe you just stay right here. If that's intense enough, if you're getting that stretch, stay right here. If you want to go a little deeper, start to walk the palms behind you and just see how that goes. Shifting the gaze up. If you want to go deeper, start to make your way down onto the forearms and just check in with that quad. If the knee is starting to lift up off the ground, maybe go back. So just ease into this. If you feel pretty good, make your way all the way down. It might get pretty intense here. Just push the breath into that tension, that resistance. Maybe float the arms up overhead. Close your eyes. Just take this wherever feels good for you. So if this totally is too intense on the knees, you can take the modification, lying on the belly and bending that left knee, bringing the left heel towards the left glute. So just less intense on the knee. Another option is to bend the right knee and ground the right foot. So you can just see what happens, how things shift in the body. So this could be more intense for you or less intense. Remember, you never want to feel pain. If you're feeling pain anywhere, just slowly ease out the same way you went into the pose. When you're ready, we're going to slowly just make our way back out. So releasing those arms. Start to come back up onto the forearms first. Just take a moment there. Then back up onto the palms. And slide that left heel under the left glute. Bend that right knee and walk forward. Find your low lunge, dragon. Slide that left leg back, lower the hips here. Maybe just take a second to see how you're feeling. And then let's find our way to our down dog. Tuck the left toes, extend that right leg up to the sky, stretch it out. And exhale, come back to down dog. You can always add in a vinyasa if that feels good for you, or just stay in your down dog, pedal the heels and the knees, move the hips. And let's take that left leg up, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip, open it up. Left knee floats in. Stepping in for dragon low lunge first. And slide that right leg back, lower those hips. Stay nice and light in the arms, the palms here. Allow the spine to round, head to hang. Take any weight or pressure off that right knee. Just breathing here. And if you did lizard on the other side, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and find your lizard pose. And just wherever you are, just breathe here. Find that edge. Relax the shoulders, the neck, the upper body. Stay with that nice, deep, steady breath. Allowing whatever sensations rise, whether it's physical or mental, emotions, anything. If it's negative, just let it go as you exhale. And sometimes we store energy in the body, especially in our hips. And sometimes when we go into these deep hip openers, you might have a release, emotions come up. So just allow anything to release, let it go. And then slowly, if you're in lizard, just make your way back to your dragon pose. Let's take our counter stretch here, so shifting the hips back, fold over that left leg, soft flex in the left foot, let that chest drop. And think about squaring the hips. An option to stay lifted or come all the way down. Getting a nice stretch in that left hamstring. Deep inhale and exhale, fold. So next, coming into that quad stretch, so you may have to kind of come forward first to make room behind you. And then lowering the hips. And again, take that modification if you need to, if this is too intense. Slide that right heel outside the right hip. And then take those steps one at a time, bringing the palms back behind you, check in. Lift the chest, gaze up. And then make your way down onto the forearms. See how that feels. So one side might be feeling a little different than the other. Just be mindful of your knees. If that feels pretty good, come all the way down. Maybe float the arms overhead, ground those shoulders, the back. Feel this deep, intense stretch in that glute. Everything's all connected in that hip area, so this is important to make sure we stretch out our quads. Stay with that breath. If you want to try that other variation, bending the left knee this time, grounding the left foot, and just see how that feels. You might feel a little bit more supported, or it could be more intense, so try to keep that upper body relaxed. Slowly, when you're ready, let's make our way back out the same way we came in. So releasing the arms if they're overhead. Start to walk back up onto the forearms. And hold here, then the palms. Walk that right foot underneath the right hip. Come to sit on it first, and then bend that left knee, ground that left sole. Walk the palms forward, slide the right leg back. Come back into your dragon low lunge. Tuck the right toes. Float that left leg up to the sky. Stretch it out. And come back to down dog. And walk your dog or flow through a high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll through the feet, down dog. And let's walk those feet towards the hands. And just maybe come into a little dangling pose here. One more time, your ragdoll, if that feels good. Just swing from side to side. And come back to center. Let's bend the knees. And slowly lower the hips, coming all the way down to a seated position. And from here, bring those palms forward, round the spine. We're going to roll all the way down onto our box. And as soon as you get down there, let those knees float right into the chest. Give yourself a big hug. And release the back, the head, let it ground. Bringing the palms to the knees. Let's just circle around, massaging the hips, the lower back. Reverse it in the other direction. And let's get our happy baby in. So taking the arms inside the thighs, peace sign fingers, wrap around the big toes, flex the soles of the feet. And maybe rock from side to side here. Option to extend through the knees. Coming into a straddle. And close the eyes here. Nice long neck. Ground the shoulders, the hips. Let the arm strength draw the knees down, the legs closer to the ground. And then let's bring the soles of the feet together, release that yogi toe grip. Float the arms up overhead, coming into Sapta Baddha Konasana. And cactus those arms. And float the knees together. Exhale, float the arms down alongside the body. I just want to get one more back bend in. So coming into your bridge pose prep, we're just going to, on your next inhale, lift the hips up to the sky. So really gentle here. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale. Lower the hips down. Take the arms out into windshield wiper those knees. Getting in a little twist here. Come back to center, take it over to the left, gaze to the right. Maybe back over to the right, twist. And back to center, over to the left. And center. Now Sapta Baddha Konasana. So bring the soles of the feet together one more time. Cactus those arms. Feel your entire body grounding, open. Feel your breath flowing, belly rises, belly falls. And chest is open, your heart is open. Whenever you're ready, extend the legs, coming into our final pose, Shavasana. Open the arms, palms to the sky. Allow your body to melt into the earth, let go. Be peaceful, still. And slowly start to bring your awareness back. Bring some movement into the toes, the fingers, the hands, the feet. And if and when you're ready, float the arms up overhead. Bend the knees, gently roll onto your side, taking some breaths here. And slowly, when you're ready, maybe keeping the eyes closed, come back to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall, palms to the knees, roll the shoulders back. Closing with our cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, let it go. Inhale up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. And bowing your head down to yourself, thanking yourself for your beautiful practice and taking this time for your health, your well-being. Remembering to always be gentle, kind, peaceful, respectful, patient with yourself. And may there always be peace in your heart, peace in your words, and peace in your mind. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.